Yesterday, I started some paperwork on Roll the Hard 6, and interesting stuff. There's a few prerequisites you need before you go in for a C number. Now, I've never tried to get a C number on something I hadn't already done, so it was interesting to see what those prerequisites were, because when a film's done, you don't really care what the prerequisites are because you've pretty much completed them all. Having your key creative in place, budgets in place, and then there was something about, oh yeah, having principal photography underway. So we're going to have all three of those things underway before we go for our C number. Now it's possible to sort of um, fudge all three of those things a little bit because, well, we're key creative and we're in charge of all of it. So if principal photography takes a year, it takes a year. Um, so that's kind of interesting. Beyond that, yesterday was a day with my sales agent where we sat down and played with the trailer and played with another poster and just overall worked on the sales campaign for American film market in November. And I came across the new TV conference on the 13th of November in San Francisco. Been thinking about going to San Francisco in November, and that might be just the time to do it. It's funny because I usually go to conferences for free because I'm like covering it or somehow paid by the conference to be there. So it's just weird to look at something and think I have to pay $600 to attend for a day. It's bizarre, but the speakers look great. The business you can get done there looks great. So I may just do it. On top of that, yesterday was Max Payne. I went out to go see that, and it was pretty painful. It was mostly painful because the script didn't call for Marky Mark to do much, and he was the only real actor of film in the entire movie. Everyone else was a TV actor or a rapper or a singer, and it just turned into like this big festival of cameos and hallucinations, which is too bad because it had some really cool visuals. I was kind of excited about what it was going to look like, and apparently all the really cool bits are just a drug trip. So that's a little disappointing. But going to be doing a review for it on Your Geek News that goes much more in depth, and I think we're going to do a review on Mutant Chronicles, which is apparently a super low budge film that was released this year, played at the After Dark Film Festival, and it's got like Thomas Jane and Ron Perlman and John Malkovich, and I'm hearing that it was done for $1 million. I'm also hearing it was done for $30 million, but I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt and watch it, assuming it's $1 million like horror action flick. And if it's good, we'll do a Your Geek News review on it.